Hello, hello, hello. How's it going, chat? How's it going? It has been quite a bit, hasn't it? Do apologize for not streaming this week. I was just very busy, things happening, you know, the general chaos. But here we are. Hello, everybody. We have today. Well, Safe is with us here.
Hi, Safe.
He is part of the team that's working on the Prusawire. Today we're gonna be working on the toolhead and other parts that we can get to. I think I'm gonna hold off more of the larger assembly because I need to get an MK3 frame so that I can continue it. That's the easy part because I have one at the office. There's also a couple other parts I need to ensure that I have, which won't be an issue. I just have to obviously get the parts. But yeah, let me turn off my keyboard here since we're not going to need it and it has to charge up. All right. So let's. I don't have much else, so we can just jump right into it.
Yo, Nomad.
What's up?
What about your announcement?
Oh, about Proton?
Yeah.
If you haven't noticed or seen, we recently announced the Proton. I don't want to give too much about what the Proton is just yet. So all I can say safely right now is that, yeah, it's a larger printer, and we've been working on it for a few years. It's been something that I've personally had the concept for since we released the positron, and this year we finally have brought it to life. It is not ready for release. That is one thing I will say. It is not ready for release. We're gonna have a beta period, just like we did with the positron, just like we're doing with the Prusawire. There's gonna be a beta period. It's gonna be a closed beta. But we're gonna work with our beta testers to get rid of any weird issues. But anyway, TJL, hello, Tin, Talon, welcome. Petty Ruxpin, what's up? Kenneth Davis, Down Under Maker, and Sean Doan. How's it going? Yeah, I am looking forward to the Proton finally being released and out there in public. I just wanted to make sure that, you know, we're doing it right. We're doing it the way that we're supposed to be doing it, and we're taking all the lessons that we've learned from the positron and applying them to the Proton. So things like the smorgasbord of fasteners that you had to sort through for the positron, we're reducing it to as few fastener types as humanly possible. So I can't make promises on that just yet, but we're doing our best to simplify the entire process. And I think you guys will enjoy what it is we have once it's ready. But all right, let's see. I need to get some printed parts ready here. Let's go ahead and cut over to the top view. So, all right. Let's get you zoomed in. There we go. Hello. It's been a while since we actually have done this camera view for a period of time. So here's the front of the Prusawire. I am pretty happy with how this turned out. This looks really nice.
That looks really nice.
And once we pair it with everything, obviously not assembled just yet, but it will be.
Hello, CF. Or is that
Glass fiber.
oh, it's GF.
Yep.
Damn. That
Random
really does
stream
look
question. How is your top view rigged? And what camera are you using? I am using a very simple setup, actually. This is a Elgato 4K camera, streaming camera. And I use a 4K, even though I'm only streaming in 1080, because I can zoom in with this. So the default view is all the way out here. But because it's a 4K camera, I can go into this much of the viewport. There's my other hand. This much of the viewport, and it still be 1080p. So I can do a very deep zoom without losing any quality. So that's why I went with the 4K. So when I'm zoomed in down here, you won't see any artifacting or any problems. It's gonna look like what it's supposed to look like. Mind you, it's an expensive camera. I don't recommend it for everybody. And yes, this is a full-size Stealthburner. I'm just making sure I have all the parts here.
I think you do.
It looks like I do.
You went what? Clockwork to easy.
Yeah, with the clockwork too. I didn't want to go crazy. Yeah, there we go. So that is our Stealthburner. Simple looking, looks good. Let's go ahead and grab our old Stealthburner that we're going to be moving from. This is actually in there pretty tight. All of this was printed on my Core 1. I'm actually very happy with how it turned out. But yeah. So a lot of this is just going to get transplanted over. Obviously, I'm going to have to do some other stuff here, but... Okay. All right, so let's get started.
Freaked me out for just a sec there. I thought you were missing the PZ.
No, it's yeah.
I thought you were missing the PZ.
So we have a new one that we'll be installing, but I do have it here as well. Yeah.
You'll need to reuse the hot end because it looks like that's just the wafer set, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. I mostly got that. Hey, Ella. Starting with Stealthburner is like having an absolutely messy room. Thank you for the good luck. I'm gonna need it. I was just explaining to Safe that I still have some pretty decent burnout that I'm trying to push through. And I will get through it. It is just, it's like that ADHD thing where you need to, what's called body double. You need someone else with you to feel a little bit more comfortable working on it. So I'm taking my time. I have run into one small problem. Originally, the idea was that I was going to have an MK4S to donate parts from. That is no longer the case. I don't have an MK4S to donate. As you can see, there's an MK4S that's missing. And that's because I'm giving my MK4S to my mom, who has gotten recently hooked on 3D printing. So...
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, it's great. But as a result, I now have to source... I'm now doing this the most expensive way possible, which is doing it from scratch. Which is fine. That's fine for me. It's not that big of a deal. Did I just drop a screw? I just totally dropped a screw.
Again, if you wanted to make this scuffed, you could probably get away with making the frame out of wood.
I'm not making the frame out of wood.
No, not you, but like, if you really wanted to go cheap.
That sounds like hell.
Oh, it would be. But remember, Nomad, having a printer is better than having no printer.
Yeah. Ella spent 4 hours tuning belt tension. Yeah, I'm a bit nervous about that, but I'm sure I'll be okay in the end. This for me is gonna just be a fun printer. once I got my Core 1, I really stopped using all my other printers. Because it's just that much faster than everything
Once
else
you
I've
go
had.
core one, you never go back.
A little bit. I'm trying to... The whole idea of this is to, you know, give people that opportunity to tinker. Alright, there we go. Got that out. That looks good. Usable. Etc. I will put the Revo back in for now. This is a Obsidian Revo. Because I do plan on doing, you know, fiber-filled stuff. Because, I don't know, I'm a masochist. Nowadays, it is a lot easier to print with composite materials, especially with ASA and ABS, because it helps so much with warping.
Mm.
Go. All right. So, I cheated a bit. Here in the States, obviously we have easy access to Amazon. There is a Stealthburner hardware kit that you can get on Amazon. I forget who it's from. It's not necessarily from a good retailer. But it exists, and it's ready to buy. So, I spent no time jumping in on that.
Yeah. There really aren't that many outside of the full Amazon kit. There really isn't a good configurator if you just need small parts.
Yeah, and for this, it's mostly just for the screws and stuff. I'm taking the motor. Where the motor? When I find the motor, I'm taking the motor. Oh, here it is. Found the motor. The motor is coming from my previous. I'm gonna. Oh, this is Cybor. Okay, that's where.
Is it Seabor, Cybor?
Cybor, I don't care.
Does it come with everything?
It comes with a lot of it. So it comes with all the heatset inserts you need. It comes with the actual, like, the hardware parts, which I'm not going to be using this because I have genuine parts in here already. It comes with all your screws.
The LED and everything. Damn.
Some spare wire. A lot of spare wire. The LED assembly. And a crimp kit, which I won't be using
That's like, how much do you pay for that?
It's not a lot.
Like 20 bucks, 30 bucks,
something like that. But yeah, I'm gonna be reusing.
That's a steal.
Double check me on it because I don't actually remember the exact price.
I'll check it right now.
More or less.
What'd you say? Stealthburner hardware kit?
Search Stealthburner kit. You'll find it.
Stealthburner kit. Come on. 35 bucks? That's really not bad.
Yeah. I can. I've used it on my other Stealthburner, so I can comfortably say that it's not a bad buy. I can't say that it is, you know, high quality, but I can comfortably say that for what I've used it for, it has worked. And sometimes that's
especially if
all you need.
Especially if you're starting with like a Mark III.
Yeah.
There's just so many small parts. That's really convenient. Because then all you need to purchase is an LDO motor. And you do want the LDO motor.
Yeah. I am taking out these LDO fans. I definitely want to keep these. So we're just going to transplant these.
They're nice. 3D and T asked, I want that mat, Uncle Bob. That's a KB 3D special.
It is a KB 3D special. You can get it using our affiliate link in the description. Ooh. And if you do, if it's your first order with KB 3D, then you get 5% off.
See, Cody's asking about why LDO versus moons. Moons
Versus
ain't bad.
moons?
Moon moons ain't bad. Um,
What's moons?
moon stepper motors. Stepper motors.
Oh, I mean, I I'm friends with LDO. I can get
Yeah.
LDO steppers for either a steep discount or free if I ask. And yes, that is a privileged response. Let me be very clear. That is because I work with Jason on obviously the positron and whatnot, and that is not something that everyone has access to. But the biggest thing is I trust LDO customer support. I know that LDO goes out of their way to make sure that their customers are taken care of. And like, even if the issue was absolutely on the user's end and like it was not LDO's fault at all, LDO will still like replace it because they want to make sure they're doing right by the community. And because of that, yeah, I love them for that reason. It's why we're always going to work with them when it comes to kits that we produce. And I feel comfortable doing that. They're also massive sponsors of just the open source community as a whole. And yeah, we love them. They're cool people.
Cody, I'll give you one other, as someone who isn't in that necessarily that privileged position, especially if you're going to use an LDO tool headboard, those configurations are pretty much set up to use LDO motors, so you don't have to deal with stepper currents and overheating motors. Stuff is going to work.
Oh shoot! I totally didn't print that.
Pretty seamlessly. Uh-oh.
What's that noise? Not shooting?
Uh-oh. Yeah, Cody, it's a great question. And to be clear, Moon's motors are not bad at all. I have some Moon's motors off of a old MakerBot, and they're perfectly good. You know, they're an older motor, but from LDO already, or an LDO distributor. They do not sell direct. It's a good motor. It'll last a long time. Good warranty, good support, good hardware, fair prices. Box turtle kit. Oh. The box turtle kit.
No, don't reject the filming. Don't reject the filming.
I'd say, again, LDO, you're gonna have a nicer time. I have not built any Formbot kits at all. I've used Formbot products. I think they're fine. But for what... It's not necessarily... I would say yes. $100 nicer? Yes. Because you know when you buy the product that it's going to have great support, and the software setup is going to be really easy.
Yeah, we're going to be doing a box turtle build at some point. I literally am staring right at the kit. Jason sent it to me to do on stream, and I just haven't done it yet. Apparently, the noise I was hearing was the printer making a ton of rapid movements, and was not, in fact, breaking. Let me, oh, what the hell is going on with the RTSP stream? Let's copy that stream real quick. We're going to go back to the live scene here. And what I'll do is paste it. Where's the paste button? This. Then I'm going to drag that.
I don't blame you. There's someone in one of the Discords that was like, yeah, I'm using the Big Tree Tech SB2209. And they
There we
borked
go.
something, and
Now,
it's like,
now you can see what the core one's doing. Yeah, we are going with the LDO Stealthburner tool headboard. So hopefully that's a pretty good experience.
Okay.
How the fuck do I get this out?
Does it not snap in from the front?
No. And I don't want to press on the screen because I feel like that's going to risk breaking.
Yeah.
Let me grab pliers.
Sorry,
Ladies and gentlemen, the
94.
Prusawires making a
94.
call to comeback.
I'll try and adjust my audio.
Here, no, I can turn you down. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I turn my settings down.
How's that? Can you do us a sound check real quick?
Yep, I can do that.
How's that, guys? It looks like he's even with me now.
Yeah.
Oh, I glued that in slightly. No wonder that was difficult to get out.
Is that a printed part?
It is.
Oh.
And this is glow-in-the-dark ABS.
Ooh. Nice.
Yeah.
Except for
From
that layer adhesion.
Gizmo Dorks. Actually, the layer adhesion's great.
Is it?
Yeah.
I thought your GD ABS.
Yeah.
You know,
Layer
I have
adhesion's
some
actually really good.
I have some glow in the dark hips.
Oh boy.
I don't know why someone produced that. But
Yeah,
I do.
that
It's one of
sounds
my
like a very interesting choice of material.
Yeah.
Okay, got
Made by
the antenna and the
Gizmo
fan out.
Dorks.
Now we got to extract the Kinomi. Here's the fun part. I'm going with the Kinomi because I like the look of the Kinomi, but here's the fun part. It's not going to work. And the reason I say it's not going to work is because it's going to constantly disconnect from my Wi-Fi. Yeah. It's not the best, but it works. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, do I have to... No, I got it. Oh, I need to take this fan out first. That's why that's being a pain in the ass. There we go. Okay. Put it to the side. Do I have to... Oh, no. I do, don't I? Okay, let's
Don't you have
push
new?
that back through.
You have new LEDs. You have new LEDs in the kit.
Yeah, that's fine. I just
Yeah.
didn't want to do this. I'm gonna have to recrimp those.
Why?
Because the connector wasn't fitting through. Because it comes like this, and then you do the wiring on the other side.
Darn.
Yeah.
Oh, is that for the Nomi?
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, I thought those were the LEDs. My bad.
No. So we're gonna go ahead and just put that through there. Wait, what? I'm trying to remember how the hell this goes in. Yeah,
I need to find.
see,
I need
I
to
like
find
the
you a manual.
Kinomi explicitly for customization, just being able to like give it a little bit more personality. That's it. I don't use it for any of the touchscreen features. My space mouse is low on battery. Well, we don't need it today. How the hell did I get this in? This is the same, right? Why does it look smaller?
Flip those parts upside down.
There's an update.
Is it?
Looks like.
Is there? Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Did I print the wrong
I mean-
one?
I mean, Nomad, That
I don't
Stealthburner
have
assembly.
enough of this. I don't have enough of ASA Prusawire Orange.
Ew.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Prusawire plated. Hey, David. Welcome.
Bring out your orange nail polish.
No, what?
Paint the part.
Kenomi Hex main body.
Hey, David.
Did I get the
How's it
wrong one?
going? I'm here playing
No.
Entertainment Committee.
Kenomi V2 printed parts.
Thanks, 94. You're the best.
I have a feeling I may have...
You printed the wrong one?
Hold on. Ugh. Okay, that's fun. Quick pivot to seeing if we have enough material. Okay. So we got plenty of glass fiber. That's good. Question is, do I have enough Prusawire Orange ASA? This is all I have left. I think we have just enough for a Stealthburner.
Weigh it. Double check.
According to the side, it's not much.
Okay, well, it's
I
a
think
Prusa
it's
spool.
just enough.
Weigh the spool.
Dude, I don't think you understand just how little of a winding there is in there.
Oh, yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah.
Everyone's saying I have enough. Are you guys sure? Send it. I'm gonna send it.
All right, let's send it.
I have some temporary, and obviously I can just buy some if I need more. Let's get this loaded. The one downside is the only printer I have available to do this print is my XL, which that's not a huge downside. Man, that's like saying, man, the downside is that my main car is currently being borrowed. It's a shame I have to use my Bugatti.
It is.
I need to dry this. This stuff has to be dried while printing because the glass fiber makes it very brittle. It's a 5 tool head.
This is going on the XL. Yeah, you should be fine. I thought you were going to do it on the Core 1 with the MMU.
Well, that's how it was printed originally. It was printed on the Core 1 with MMU. And it came out beautifully.
Yeah, it did.
The downside is I don't have the painting of this anymore because I didn't save that file because I'm an idiot. Yeah, this came out great. Especially for ASA glass fiber going through an MMU. This did a phenomenal job.
Yeah. You're definitely not an idiot. You just didn't expect to have to reprint it.
David, my first car was $500.
David.
My first car was a Jeep Wrangler. A 96 Jeep Wrangler.
Yo.
Or 97. It was a 97 Jeep Wrangler.
How many ducks did you collect?
I had it for 2 weeks.
What happened? What'd you do?
We had to sell it because I couldn't reach the pedals.
That's the most nomad thing I've heard all day.
Now, okay, I could
Sorry.
reach the pedals. I do know how to drive stick. The problem is that in order to reach the pedals, my shins were up against the dash. So if I ever got into a car accident, I'd break both my legs right away.
You didn't think to put some wood blocks there?
I wasn't gonna put fucking wood blocks on a 97 Wrangler.
Just duct tape them together.
No! You insult me. So we sold that, and then we got a Volkswagen Jetta, which I loved that car. That was a great car. My favorite part about the Jetta was that the seat warmers got so hot it would almost burn. So whenever you had a tense back, I would just sit in my car and turn up the seat warmers to almost burning temperature. It was wonderful.
Nice.
I loved it. 1980 Ford Bronco that I rebuilt. Nice. See, one thing I want to do. So I love electric cars.
Hey, Killa.
Sue me. I like EVs. What I want to do is I want to get a 4-door Wrangler. And I want to do a full engine swap. I want to do a swap from a ICE engine to an EV. But the great thing about that, there's a ton of Wranglers and Jeeps that are up for auction for really cheap. Like really cheap, because their motors are seized or something terrible has happened on the inside. Because this conversion would just be using the shell of the car and wouldn't really care about the motor, I could easily get a Jeep for really cheap. Don't do that to a Jeep, that's just wrong. David, I make upside down 3D printers.
Yeah. David, I don't think you're necessarily wrong, but
I have to be careful though. I don't want to lose my job over a Jeep. I think that will be my midlife crisis project. Just I get a salvaged Jeep and do that. Right or wrong, here's my thing. The latest Jeeps that you can get. So even if you were to get an electric Jeep, which you can get an electric Jeep, the problem is that they are not as modular and repairable as they used to be. I remember, so the 97 Jeep was my brother's car before it was mine, and he would mod the crap out of it because it was so easy to do. You know, just replace the head unit with whatever you wanted. Just, oh, let me swap out the seat. Let me do this. Let me do that. It was so easy to do. And from what I've heard, let me be clear, I don't actually know about my midlife crisis is pretty solid. I mean, hey, we're doing pretty good. I don't really know what the current state of Jeeps are, but I've heard that they are not as modular as they used to be. That's why I want to do a conversion on an old one. Because I think if I could get all of the modularity of one of the originals and put in a ton of modern technology, that would just be fun. And I could 3D print so much shit for that thing. Also, huge shout out to Jesse, and you know, our filament line at work. This is one of our natural spools. I use this. This is actually what I used for the lampshades that I made in this office. Natural PLA, natural PDG. This stuff's great for if you need a diffuser of any sort. I love it. Also, obligatory.
Disclaimer.
This is our new maker chip. We are using Gold Rush Elixir, as well as Natural Elixir, for the chip. The black is this is a mixtape that we did. So this is like a ghost black. It is translucent. The whole chip is slightly translucent. So if I take this, you can actually see through it when you hold it up to a light.
That's dope.
It's so subtle.
Is there you hit a QR code in there? Nice.
Oh no, it's on the other side.
Oh, is it?
And
okay.
I made sure these damn QR codes are actually functional. So, actually brings you to the Positron website. So, yeah. We're gonna be, so I haven't streamed at all this week. So, thank you to David and to Printed Solid for allowing us to do 3 filament spool giveaways. We will be doing all 3 tonight, since this is the one and only stream I did this week. Thank you, David, for letting us do that. But yeah, we'll be doing that later in the stream as normal. Okay, so, well, okay. Right, we need to load filament. We're gonna do, filament 1's gonna be ASA glass fiber. Slacker. Listen, if you... I should tell you what happened this week. Oh man, it was a ride. Actually, you know what? I don't care if I say this publicly. Yeah, I had somebody DM me out of the blue.
Oh,
Needless to say, I am not going to be accepting DMs from people I don't know anymore. I felt very physically uncomfortable with some of the questions I was asked out of nowhere, and I did not feel very comfortable being on camera this past week. It was great. I'm starting to get to that point of, I guess, popularity where, yeah, I need to stop accepting DMs. Yeah.
Yeah. That for those in chat, I can vouch for Nomad. It was the message was just nasty.
Now, mind you, okay, to clarify, it was just an uncomfortable situation. It was not, I will say it was like an inappropriate, it was an inappropriate question that was asked, but it was essentially the way that it was, asked of me was as though they were trying to get an answer out of me, and no matter what the answer was going to be, they were going to take it to Twitter or some public media and make me look terrible. No matter what the answer. It was one of those questions where there is no answer that is okay. I will not repeat the question, but it was one of those situations, and I'm like, we are not having this conversation. Goodbye.
I think you handled it really well.
I'm glad I did, because I've been in that situation before, so I know how to handle it, but ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
It killed the entire mood.
Alright, just gotta do some squats here. Give me a moment. Whew. Dude, you realize 1 year ago we were talking about 3D printed shoes and DMs? Maybe I can finally make my own. Hell yeah. But yeah, that was it. It's been a fun week. On top of that, we had we had somebody question why like we promote Prusa so much on the Positron Twitter, and I'm like, because
Did you really? They clearly do not understand.
Like it was like, like, aren't you competitors? I'm like, no. I don't compete with Prusa.
As far as I'm aware, we're competimates.
Frenemies.
Yeah, we're frenemies.
Like,
yes, we're competing for the same, or for your interest, but that's about it.
I don't even see it that way. As someone that is in charge of Positron, we just make a cool printer that nobody else has really done. We don't make a profit off anything at all. Like, I don't understand where people get the idea that we make a profit off of the kits. We don't at all. We make, if you buy a positron kit, it doesn't, nothing goes in our pockets. And I want to keep it that way. I don't want to make profit off positron. Because I want it to remain a fun project, and as soon as money is involved, it is no longer a hobby. It's no longer something that can be done for fun on the side. It is stress, and I don't want that. So, I want positron to remain fun. We do receive donations, and we receive sponsorships, just like Voron does. I've seen your printer. Trust me, you're not competition.
David.
Just wait.
Yes.
No. We did just announce the Proton, which I can't show you because I actually don't have one. I've not built one yet. I will be building one, and we will be building it on stream when I get all the parts to do so. But you guys are all gonna love it. But no, we are like, dude, portable printers are what we do, and that's not what no one. Some people need a portable printer. Some people. Less than 1,000 people in this world have said that they need a portable printer and have purchased a positron as a result. If you look at the market share of 3D printers in this world, we are nothing. We're not even a footnote. But you know what? We did something fun and cool, and that's all that matters. It's important to have fun. That's the important part. And
yes,
that's what I want to do. You know,
94
Joseph and I,
is right.
I'm friends with Joseph. I'm friends with the guys at Prusa. I'm friends with Voron, obviously. I'm friends with Rob from Babybel. You know, everyone that designs printers. We're all friends. We're not like trying to compete with one another. It's only like the Chinese market that have targeted our hobby as a profiteering, area that aren't as friendly. Even then, though, believe it or not, at Sanjay Mortimer last year, Prusa engineers and Bamboo engineers were laughing and having beers together. Like,
That doesn't surprise me.
Outside of the business, everyone enjoys the hobby, and we all just like talking about 3D printers. Like,
And sharing in our ADHD.
yeah. Friends is a generous term. But yeah, it's when you hang out with the people behind all of it, in the end, yeah, we're all just people, you know. There really isn't any. It doesn't make sense to hold grudges against people in the professional market because, the people that work at Bamboo, they're just trying to make a living, And the people that work at Prusa are trying to make a living. People that work at Soval, etc. All these guys, they're just trying to make a living. I still do not agree with Bamboo's business practices at all. I'm staunchly against it. I hate what they're doing with their firmware, and I hate what they're doing with, the slicer and the user agreements and all that. I hate it. I will always be open and honest to say that I hate it. But, I don't hate the engineers. They're not the ones making those decisions. I'm not the DNA. The DNA test came back as man baby. Hey, Clownhammer, welcome. This is true. I really need to get I really need to get my spool holder design on the XL. It's not my spool holder design. I modified it for the core one. I've had people ask, hey, you print ASA and ABS on your XL, right? I'm like, yes. And they asked me how I got around the overheating error. My solution is a box fan right behind the printer.
Yeah, just more cooling.
Oh, no. I hate people that tech-explain stuff. Ella, have a wonderful night. Sorry to hear that people are being assholes again.
Yep. Ella, you're awesome.
You're amazing!
You're doing good work. You are amazing. And it's all your fault we haven't actually working Prusawire.
We recently did repairs on the XL, so I am a little bit nervous, but I'm sure that everything's gonna be fine. I hope.
Yeah. You know what, Nomad? There's a problem. We got a big problem.
What's that?
We got 2 likes, and that is definitely not enough.
How dare we only have 2 likes? Ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoy the stream, it would be so genuinely appreciated if you gave us a like, and if you were so inclined to subscribe.
Like the smash button.
I like to say you don't have to, but it is appreciated. I'm hoping that we can get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year.
Nice. We got 18.
Woo!
I need to refresh my screen.
Hell yeah. I'm liking and unliking to keep the count even as needed.
Hey!
Engagement. It matters.
Yeah. Enragement.
Enragement. Is that
It's
when
the
I just
best
walk up and
parts
start
of
insulting
engagement.
people?
Yeah. I mean, isn't that what the entire internet is? Just people getting
Might as well be.
peeved?
The one benefit to us now using the XL for this is that it's going to use a lot less material than the MMU did. Mind you, the MMU does have a purge block where the XL only has a prime block or prime tower. So it doesn't the MMU does use more material than the XL when it comes to multicolor, but it's not as much as you think. It is far less than something like an XL. So, with that being said, we might have just enough material for the print that we're going to do. I feel bad that, I mean, we can continue with the build. We just can't continue with the front of it. But we're gonna redo this. So we're gonna make this look good.
Here's what I want to know: if David's still in the chat, he might have left. What was your first 3D printer?
Actually, that's a great question. I think I know the answer to this. Or am I getting it confused with Chris's first 3D printer?
What
was
the
MakerBot?
3D printer?
I don't remember.
I was gonna either MakerBot or potentially Stratasys. I mean, if you're that old, if you've been in the industry a really long time, it would be a Stratasys machine.
But Stratasys was really expensive.
Correct.
So why would it be Stratasys?
Like if you were in the 90s, it would have been a Stratasys machine.
It could also
they
have been a
held all the-
Taz.
No. But Taz's are newer.
Well, a Taz 6 is newer, but whatever that company is that I keep forgetting the name of.
Spot.
Yeah, Little Spot.
Yeah. Let's see. Someone said
Could have also been a Voron.
printer. Could have been Printerbot Aegis.
Or an MK2. Cupcake. First I built was Mendel. Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I knew it was something
Yes.
along those lines. Oh yeah, GitHub. Kenobi.
I really wish there were kits for cupcakes. I think that would be it'd just be a great
That is the file that we need. Go away, Copilot. I don't want you. Okay.
94. There are a couple of modern adaptations, especially by Vector 3D.
I see what happened. Okay.
What, did you print the wrong part?
So I got this off printables because it had this hexagon pattern I wanted. And I forgot that there was 2 versions of the Kenobi. And this is for the first version. Damn. What I can do, though, is I can import the other version. Actually, let me look at this other STL. Okay. So, yeah, let's look at the other version, the one that I have. I know I'm doing stuff you guys can't see right now. Give me a second. Let me... Okay, there we go. So let's look at the first STL here.
Yeah, RJ, you can rack up print hours pretty quickly. I think I got 50 to 52 on the Prusawire before I started.
Okay, yeah, I got it from somewhere else. So printables.
Down. Kind of.
Kenobi Stealthburner. Yep. Yeah, this is where I got it. Damn. Wait, okay, this one says new. This is for the V2. All right, so we're gonna download this, and we're gonna look to see if this is in fact the V2 version. No, it's not. Okay, yes, that's where the problem occurred. Okay. But what I can do is, since these are actually their own part, I can just real quick take this, delete that, and that, and then I can just take this and place it on top of here. And that should work.
Robin, that's a decent amount of print hours. 5,000 hours on a Mark 4S.
I got a lot myself. I just don't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah. I mean, it depends upon if it's a production machine or not.
Okay.
Let's see. What do I have on my V2? This is saying I got... Oh. What was that? 2,000 hours? In about a year. Or sorry, almost 2 years.
Okay. That looks like it lines up about correct. Let me change this to gray. we can actually see. Yeah, that works. That works really well, actually. I just got to adjust the position a little bit because you can see here it's not exact. Okay.
94. Go grab a secondhand Prusa Mini. Those things are tanks.
Okay, change that to modifier. Now if we slice. Oh, shoot. One second.
I know people complain about them, but if you just run them stock, I mean, what do I have on this machine? They're really good machines. I'm sorry.
Wait, what
These
machines are really
statistics.
good?
I'm a big proponent of the Mini. I think
Oh,
it's
the
a
Mini is
really
good. I like the Mini.
it's a really good machine. People don't like it because it's not direct drive.
I mean, I agree. I did the what's it called? I did the Bontech IFS upgrade. Phenomenal.
I'm running stock, and it's really small. It's got very quick heat up times. Because it's got that small PCB bed. It's zippy. It's relatively quiet. It's a fun thing to rebuild. I've rebuilt
Yeah.
2 of them.
Okay, this actually is the exact positioning of what this is meant to be. So, okay, cool. All right, so let's go in here. Let's paint. We're going to try and get the same look here. So we're going to go here. We're going to make the base filament 2. Okay, now we're going to set this to black. We're going to go in and paint smart fill. Okay, so if we look here, the front is black.
Mm.
And then on the side, you can't see what I'm looking at. Sorry. I'm referring to here. Let me do this so you can
Yeah,
actually see what I'm
if
looking
you
at.
put it to the
There
very
you go.
edge of that. Oh, there you go. Yeah.
So, okay, drop this down. We're going to go here, here, here. There.
94, that's worth it. 250 for a mini. See if you can drop it down to 200, but I still think it's worth it.
The Mini, okay, this is what you want to think about the Mini for. The Mini is absolutely not a machine that can be compared to what is being released today. We can all agree on that. It is an older machine. What the Mini is great at being is a secondary machine where you don't necessarily care about the print quality, but you need functional parts that are dimensionally accurate in PLA or PTG that fit on the mini bed. That is exactly what it's great for. What I went ahead and did, I actually loaded 0.5 nozzles on my minis. My
Did you really?
minis, yeah, my Prusa minis, because they're using a 0.5 nozzle, they can print just as fast as my MK4S
Hmm.
because they're
Hey,
using a
RJ,
0.5 nozzle. And
RJ,
I'm
this
going
is
with the
safe, by
difference
the
here.
way.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm one of the other folks on the Posse Discord.
Yep.
Um,
So
and entertainment committee.
that did not
Sorry to
work
interrupt,
out.
Nomad.
No, you're good. This did not work. So how do I shift L?
Mm,
Oh, I see what's happening here.
all of the jokes. I love this.
Okay, so actually we have to flip this. So this has to be that. Let's go back in here and remove all painting. So clear all. Okay. So now if we slice it, my mom misses her printer. I'm sorry, Mom. What the?
Good evening, Mrs. Nomad.
Why is it?
Yo, that's cool.
What?
Robin posted in the Discord, the Posse Discord general, um, her her version, and
Oh, yeah, that's really cool.
it's I love those colors. That looks like the one Mandic really did.
Yeah. I'm trying to get, for whatever reason, it's not coming through. And is it because it's not? Oh, that's why. It wasn't low
Yeah,
enough. What? Why is it still? Oh, wait, did I change type?
you need to push it to the front.
No,
Isn't there a priority there?
hold on. Set this to default, right? Oh, I did it backwards, that's why. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Big brain.
Okay, so now if I slice it, there we go. That's what I want. Okay. So let's go back. Let's paint this gray. Okay, now we're going to go in here, and we're going to do what it is we were doing before. But we're doing it inversely, because we're doing it with orange now. So, let's do Extruder 2 as left click. Okay. This is going to be fun.
Let's see.
So the reason I'm doing it this way, rather than what you may think I would be doing it, is because doing it this way would also ensure that I'm using the least amount of this color.
See, 94 said 150 for a mini from a print farm, 150 per, or 1500 for 12.
That sounds pretty decent, actually.
If you can use 12, they're small printers.
Again, I love my minis. I don't
I
use
do
them
too.
super often, but I love my minis. Ooh,
I'm doing a lot of the prototyping for the y-axis on the mini in PLA because it's so quick.
Nero, so Canuck creator Nero 3D, what he says is true. The the way that if you need to print faster, the best way to print faster is get more printers.
Yes.
It is
Yes, yes.
parallel printing that will make everything print faster.
I agree.
That's the only way that you can really print faster. It's just get more printers. Now, mind you, that's an expensive thing to say. It's not a cheap thing, but it is true. That's why I had
Yeah,
so many printers at one point.
yeah. My issue is I have a lot of different types of printers.
Yeah. Okay.
You really
Now
do want to
now that the
standardize.
exterior of that is done, I'm not going to care about the inside or how it looks. It's going to be whatever it is. So we want to go here, drop that down, paint, 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 paint. Oh, sorry. Paint. No, oh god.
So, Cody, yes. I don't think Prusa mini print farms.
What's the question?
Uh,
And you can fit a
using
ton
the
of
mini
printers
for
in a mini print farm. But I don't know what a print farm would use minis for, admittedly, just off the top of my head, aside from just
yeah,
being machines that are really good at just being multiplexers, essentially. Again, the best use for a Prusa Mini really is just let me use this to just get all
The,
my
the great
other printing done.
the great prototyping printers. They're excellent learning printers. Like
Oh
if you
yeah.
want to learn how to rebuild printers, I can't think of any other printer that is as easy to work on than a mini.
Yeah, they're great
It's
for that.
just so simple. But I think if I was going to do a print farm, personally, again, I'm not affiliated with Prusa, Printed Solid, or any of
Missing
Joseph
2 on
Prusa's
interior
many
tops.
brands. I think I'd still go with an A1. Sorry.
I'm missing 2 on interior tops. Oh, I'm making the interior black because it doesn't
Mm.
matter what color it is. I'm just trying to reduce the usage of orange because I want it just for the aesthetic outside. I don't need it to be actual structural because I have
Mm.
so little of this orange left. I need to use it sparingly. So I think that is right. But thank you, Antonio, for looking after me there. I do appreciate that. I think we're good.
Yeah, Robin B's got a good point. Air gapping.
Oh yeah, the mini is
That's
great for air
really
gapping.
the mini is good for
Oh,
air gapping. The
yep,
Mark III is really good. I mean, all the Prusa printers are going to be good at air gapping. Um,
yep, yes they are.
it's my company purchased a Prusa machine totally independent of me because they could air gap it.
Yeah, that's a very critical thing. All right, please slice, please slice, please slice. Okay, cool. Now if we change this color to black and slice it again. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, there's
Then
some
for
weird spots of orange, but that,
technically, I think the safest thing is to just use an SD card.
yeah.
But companies,
All right,
I know
I
my
need
company
to change the setting on the
doesn't
printer.
like
1 second.
using SD cards. Crack menu for those depends upon your industry.
All right, there we go. Uh,
Yo, Mad Owl with that with the base knowledge there. The most secure computer is the one that is unplugged from everything, including electricity.
truth. Even though some would say
Pre
even that's not
mini,
safe, especially nowadays.
yeah, someone will steal the
There
information from my
there are
abacus.
people that have figured out how to wirelessly, like standard HDMI connections no longer safe. Um, People have
Interesting.
figured out ways to literally like
Bypass.
not bypass it, but like remotely gather the signals of your HDMI cable. um I forget what it was, but yeah, wireless HDMI exfil. Essentially your HDMI cable is giving off a faint signal, and that can
Mm,
be just yoinked. And mind you, you have to be essentially right next to the damn computer because
yeah.
it's not that strong. But just imagine you know, oh, someone's taking a tour of your office, and you know, the HR person that is not really tech savvy. Oh, I'm gonna like leave this tiny little thing right next to their computer, like behind their monitor. They'll never see it. And that's just gonna, you know, record their screen.
Yeah.
It's possible. Okay, so this is not gonna be done by the end of the stream because it's gonna apparently take 3 hours.
Yeah, I'm not staying up that late. Sorry.
Neither am I. Okay. The question is what? Okay. No. Yeah, we're just gonna go with the satin sheet. I don't want to use the satin, but I'm gonna go with the satin. I mean, I could. I'm gonna do something you shouldn't do. Uh, no, I shouldn't do that. I really shouldn't do that. I was about to take off the bed of my Prusa XL and put on one of my cryo beds. No, shouldn't do that.
No.
Should not do that.
I mean, you could just put it on top and
I could
duct tape it
print
on.
on my carbon fiber plate, but that requires adhesive. Mm. You know what? Since we're gonna be here while it's printing, I'm gonna do the carbon fiber plate. For those that don't know, this is a genuine carbon fiber plate. This is real shit right here.
Does it make your printer go faster?
Much faster. Along with the racing stripes.
And the color red?
Yeah. Dugga dugga. All right, preheating ASA. All right. Slice. And now let's just double check. All right. Yeah, we definitely have enough material for this. Let's go 25%. We're going to go, you know what? Because it's not really a structural part, we're going to go with honeycomb. Hexagon, baby.
They are indeed the best guns.
Indeed. Yeah, we're going to have enough material for this. $94, you saw the amount that we had on that spool. It was dicey. Definitely not enough to do this much of a print, but enough to do this where it's inverted. Or at least not inverted color-wise, but on the inside inverted. Because this doesn't have... The inside of this doesn't have to be orange. No one's going to actually see the inside of it when it's all together. So, as long as the material doesn't break, should be fine. All right, there we go. Sent off to the printer. Let's go back to the live scene now that we have that all sorted out. Let me change the Prusa XL here to actually be the Prusa, or hey, I call it Prusa XL, but it's actually the it's the core one. No matter, you should do a black color change at layer height so that there's no interior orange walls. No, I'm fine with the I'm fine with it as it is. I know what you're saying and I agree, but because of the way I'm doing things, it's gonna be totally fine. Yeah, this is gonna be fine. I'm not too worried about it. The last words I've ever said out of any confidence at all.
I'm gonna quote you on that one.
Camera not connected. Did I unplug it accidentally? Yes, it did. Okay. Camera's now plugged in. We just gotta wait for it to connect and then I can swap over to it. It says camera not connected, but I'm getting a live feed. Okay, there we go. 1, 2, 2. There we go. Prusa XL on the bottom. I love that they finally added RTSP streams to the core to the buddy cameras. Okay. So, put this away. Back to what we were doing. We're gonna have to keep a close eye on that XL because, yeah, I'm not entirely sure about how that's gonna go. I'll hold on to this just to make sure the colors look good and everything else looks good. Let's go ahead and get to the rest of this. So, okay. We need to put... The best part about the way that we're doing this is that Are those really... Those are really in there. Can I get you out? Do you want to come out? Okay, there's one. I already lost one, but I now know the size that goes there. Okay. So here's our heat set inserts. That's the wrong one. So let's pop this out. Wait. No, that was the right one. I got confused. I love the Frax arm. This is awesome. All right, let's go ahead and heat that up. It's wild that this is already at 200 Celsius. Spicy. Okay, so we just need 4. So let's go ahead and get those ready. Before I do this, where is my 1x2x3 block? Uh-oh. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Let me go grab my 1x2x3 block. One thing I learned from Mantic Labs, which I recommend everyone do if you do custom printer builds, is get a 1x2x3 block. Trust me.
1, 2, 3 blocks are nice, as well as a piece of flat surface, granite.
Well, that's why 1x2x3 block.
No. Larger. 1, 2, 3 is good for small stuff.
Oh, Kush is messaging me.
Ooh. Also, I like how you call it a 1x2x3.
Yeah, technically not that, but whatever.
1, 2, 3 blocks.
Sorry, I just had to handle that. All right, so you'll see why I have a 1x2x3 block in a second. So let's go ahead and install these. So now that that's in, actually I'm going to remove these. Just take the 1x2x3. And that is just making sure that that is absolutely nice and flat and flush with the surface. That's what I use them for. That's also what Mandic, Alan Mandic does. All right, now I know that those are perfect. So with that being done, I can toss this. No, I am not extracting the parts from it because that is effort, and I don't want to spend effort. All right, this can go. Right. I'm totally doing this completely out of order. This goes through here. Come on. Okay. Up. Just like that. Okay, there we go. Okay. Press that there. Then Critter 42, welcome. Nomad, doing things in order when Hell Freeze is over. Listen, I don't have all the parts to do things in order. I kind of do, but... Yeah, if you need a good heat set insert kit, CNC Kitchen has a phenomenal selection. 94, you can print a solid. We sell those kits. So we sell CNC Kitchen heat set inserts. As well as his like heat set insert tool. Okay, gotta open up this bag. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. That's why I love the Frax armor. I can just pivot it out of the way. Just dump these, because these are absolutely not organized at all.
I'm going through that feeling right now. I'm looking for all my dragon parts. Someone could use it more than me. It's just sitting around here. And it's a mess. It's a mess.
All right. And now I'm actually looking at the instructions.
Ooh, yeah.
Okay. So let's go ahead and take this apart real quick. Can I? What's holding you together? I mean, hey, if you want to run off the printed solid, by all means, we are hiring. Pretty much any high quality power bank will work great for Pine Sol. Oh shoot, did I not do this out of a different color? Wait, no, I did. Where is it? Where is this piece? I think I did this piece. I did this piece, right?
Found him. Huzzah!
Alright, there we go. Prince Hall should just buy me out and open a Chicago location. I wish. That's not my call. We'll work for filming. I mean, Delaware's nice. Delaware's nice. Okay, I need to pop this out without damaging it. You can tell how little this got used because of, have a good night, RJ. How clean it is. Oops.
Yeah. This was off of your Switchwire, right?
Yeah.
Sigh. I wish my Switchwire was running.
Wait, what was this part from? Oh, this. Hold on. Uh-oh. Still missing a piece.
Got it.
Oh, XY is. Oh, have a good night, XY. Sorry. Come on. Come on. Go. All right, so looking at this, let's see here. Okay, heat set insert goes there. So let's do that. Perfect. Okay, that's one. I don't know if I can actually get these two parts apart. I'm gonna figure that out right now. I need another one right here. I hate the really small ones because that is really difficult. Like, I'm always worried when I'm doing ones like these that I slip and just burn my hand. Good. There we go. Okay. Now, can these pop apart, please? There's no other hardware holding it. I just need to get that out. Right now, my wrist strength is not great. There we go. Cool. Ah, come on. There we go. One side. And the other. Perfect. And this goes in here. Perfect. Okay. Yes, then this goes here. Still doing things entirely out of order because I am chaos. There we go. That's everything. Yep. So that's done. I didn't have to do this yet, but I wanted to. Wait, it doesn't go there. Where does it go? Oh, yeah. Right there. Yeah? Yeah. So on this... that goes right there. Ooh, that looks good. Okay, and then this, if I recall, goes... Yeah, right here. Yep, okay. Yep. That's how it's gonna go. Yep. That's all fitting really nicely together, which is great. Just doing a test fit of everything before we do a full send here. Okay. It's looking good. Okay. So now let's actually do let's follow the instructions appropriately. So I need 2 heat set inserts. One here. How is our Excel doing? So far, so good. Chamber temp is at 36, which is a little chilly for ASA. Well, it's printing. Cool. I don't see any layer issues right now, so that's a huge one. Wait. Yeah, okay. I was just double questioning myself whether or not a heat set insert actually goes there, and it does. It do. I'm looking at it in person. Remember, I got my reference here to double check where heat set inserts go. Because the instructions I'm looking at are in ortho, so perspective is kind of fucked. Which they should be in ortho. That's how it should be. It's just when you have the item tilted in ortho, it can get really confusing real quick. Okay. I'm gonna use my pliers for that one since I don't have the block that can go in there easily. Okay, and then on this side here, right there. Right. Yes. Oh, it looks like my friend doesn't know that I'm streaming. Oh, almost at the end stream button. Okay. Okay, so that's done. Now we get the other side, this one. Let me take this apart so I have this as a reference. Okay, that's holding that in. To the left, to the left. To the left, to the left. Oh, right. I did this weird. Oh, God. Okay. Move that out of the way so I don't actually use it. How the fuck did I do this? Hold up a minute. How did I do this? Oh. That's... Never mind. How did I do that?
How's it going, Nomad? We
there.
we cruising for bruising.
Just trying to figure out how I did this, because there's a screw that's right here that was underneath this cover here. I'm like, how did I get that? And then I remembered, oh yeah, I just bent reality.
Yeah.
Apparently that is that stripped? No, that can't be stripped. I'm just using the wrong tool. Right? No, but... That's it? Oh, that's a plug. That's a nozzle. I need to get a new LTT screwdriver precision kit because I've misplaced like all of the bits. Most of them are there, but all the ones related to 3D printing are not there. I don't even know where the screwdriver is now. The LTT one, not these two. Let me see if my LDO screwdrivers have. Don't ask me why they were inside the XL. I have ADD. Not even I know.
Nice.
Okay, there. This is the right size. Smallest fucking... So I designed this mount for the Stealthburner. For the PZ probe, so it goes like where the original Nighthawk board went. It's not great. It works. It's not great.
I'm still team VHB all the way.
Yeah, you Chang.
Oh, I am Jay. Yeah, I mean you can show that picture of my solution from the Discord. It is the best solution for 4XZ printers for PZ. Fight me.
I disagree with you. This just goes straight to there. So I shall transfer that. I don't even know what that does. Oh, right, it's a stopper. Forgot about that. Okay. So that's all out. What the fuck? Is there rust in here? Oh, whoa.
What? Is that rusty? Show it to the cam.
I'm trying to... The bearing still works smoothly. Jesse PLA Elixir, is it PLA or TPU? It's PLA. But it has TPU in it.
Would you consider it PLA TPU composite?
Not really. So it's a silk. Silks are PLA based with a little bit of TPU in them. Yeah, there's a tiny bit of rust, but it's all good now. It's just it's the shaft on the inside. It's not actually anything. Wilco, hello. How's it going, Wilco? Long time no see. There we go. That just goes in right there. Yep. Okay, this. I need to copy the bolts. first off, this gets removed and placed in here.
For those of you watching the stream, I posted the best way to attach this PCB on the Discord.
Quote unquote.
And
best.
Listen,
it's jank.
You have better visibility. When you need to tweak the settings, it's super easy. Yeah, you could join the Discord.
Or you can do what I do, which is put it on. Wait. Yeah, he's going this way. Wait. Yeah. Put it on the back on the carriage, like a civilized individual.
Ah, man.
There's no bot. Literally just look down there. It's right there on the stream. Discord.dg/positron.
Yep.
And you can even tell from the heat set inserts I did. I've gotten way better at my heat set inserts. These heat set inserts look like crap.
Robin,
let me
you are wrong.
So the left are the old inserts. They are so sunken in. The ones on the right are nice and flush. When the shit did I get a Prusa tool changer? Last year. I've had it. I've had it for a while. I also now work for Printed Solid, which is owned by Prusa, so David yells at me when I say this, but I technically work for Prusa.
This is when we promote the Prusa AF link.
Yeah, if you want to restock on Prusaman or any Prusa printers, there's an affiliate link in the description. But yeah, to be clear, I work for Printed Solid. Printed Solid is a Prusa research company.
And to be clear, I don't.
Yeah, this fucker doesn't.
Yeah, I work for a completely different company.
And it helps us out with Monster.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, go. That's done.
Yes, it's really
Wait,
Prusa Research by Joseph Prusa, by Prusa Printers, Prusa Polymers, Prusa.
It's Prusa Research by Giuseppe Prusassi.
Yeah.
I don't know who this Prusa Joseph guy is.
Yeah.
Never heard of that guy. What does he do? Send printers from
I think he just makes
boxes?
he just makes winking faces. And sends you
he
gummy
marketed
bears.
winky faces.
Yo, yeah. That's really what he did.
That's what he did.
He marketed
secretly,
winky faces and gummy bears.
Yeah,
that just so happened to
he
have
bought
printers.
Haribo, the entire company of Haribo. Leaves of Tea. I have the stream up in the background, but I'm in a Saturday D&D right now. Hi, Nomad. I am enjoying Silk Song. How's it going, Hatter?
Do you have the music playing? It's not it.
Oh yeah, it's really quiet. On
It's
stream,
okay.
isn't it? Here.
Well, I don't know. I'm listening directly to you. I'm not listening to.
Oh
the
yeah,
YouTube feed.
It's typically pretty quiet.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. So for those that don't know, I've been playing Silk Song. If you have Xbox Game Pass, you already have Silk Song. You don't have to buy it. But hey, Team Cherry is only asking for $20. Buy the damn game. If you enjoy Silk Song. I've been loving it.
I mean, just send Nomad $30 and ask him to buy it for you.
Send me $30. Yeah, send me $30 and I'll buy you Silk Song for $20.
Exactly. Someone's gonna donate 20 or 30
If someone
bucks.
donates $20, sorry, if someone donates $30,
30 bucks.
I want to say I will give away Silk Song on stream tonight, but huge but, the way that YouTube does it is they don't cash out until we raise $100. So I wouldn't see that for another few months. I would not see that until we get a collective total of $100. Give me your Venmo.
That is piss funny.
Yeah. Alright, that part's done now. Yeah, looks good. To the side.
Oh, that is too funny, Nomad. The fact that YouTube only lets you cash out $100.
A lot of places do that. It's not really exclusive to YouTube.
No, I know that.
Because otherwise they would be doing deposits of such few money, and it wouldn't make any sense at all. Oh right, this has a spot for a filament sensor. Do I have an end stop I can put there? I should do that. I'll get that kit later. I'll see what the BOM
What,
is.
the filament end stop?
Yeah.
I did not.
If you printed this, oh wow, that is. Ooh, this is difficult. That is a tricky insert to get correct. Okay, I need to cook that insert a bit. Insert cooked.
Are you using the TS1000?
No, this is a Pinesil.
Okay.
I have 2 Pinesils. I have one designated for M3, and I have another one for 2.5s. So I literally just slot them into the Frax arm as needed.
Oh yeah.
That way, one's always cold, and I can swap it whenever I need to.
Yeah.
And then whatever one I'm using is hot, and then if I have to swap, I swap to the next one I need. And then I can let the other one cool down if I have to go to any other different size.
Yeah. Especially because positron.
Yeah, especially because positron. Okay,
dude,
I already did those.
That was brutal. I use a Hako. Was it the 88, the bigger unit?
Yeah.
And I got one soldering iron.
For the 1, 2, 3 block, what if, hear me out, no holes, just a machined 1, 2. I would love just a machined 1, 2, 3 block with no holes. I would love that.
You could do that. Believe it or not, those holes are useful.
Yeah, they do have some use, because like if I'm working on something that needs a heat set insert, I could actually put a screw through something, and that can like help me align it and position it. It ends up being helpful.
Yeah, it ends up, and just outside of this, like just in general, it's very useful. Those are great for actual machining. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't trust an $18 1, 2, 3 block to actually be.
Yeah, I got this. This is an LDO one, actually.
Yeah, LDO. You could probably mic it and check it for parallelism and perpendicularity.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you're just doing heat set inserts, totally fine. But if you need it for actual machining, go get a name brand piece like those, and also pour your wallet out on tooling.
M3 by 25, M3 by 25. Flip this over. Here.
Did I swap this Undertaker nozzle into the Prusa Mini?
Yeah, you can put whatever nozzle you want.
Does that mess with simple print?
If it's not a standard nozzle size, yes. As long as it's 0.4, 0.25, 0.6, or 0.8.
Yeah, 0.4 tungsten carbide.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, I guess I could always change it.
I broke my easy print integration because I'm using 0.5 nozzle.
RIP.
It does sadden me.
Oh, because you can't mess with the flow rates.
No, I can. It's so the way that easy print works is essentially they have pre-made configurations for their printers, and you're using a CLI to send off the file to get sliced, and then it comes back sliced. So if you have a printer that is not of standard spec, like a 0.5 nozzle, they just don't have it there yet.
Yeah. One thing that I learned this.
Mad Owl, those are the 1, 2, 3 blocks I grabbed. They're great. They are very good. They're made for the Milo, but they work great. They're phenomenal.
Yeah. One thing I learned, I tried doing an all metal heat break upgrade to the Mini, and it printed. I just couldn't use simple print. I think I got a dud.
No, that doesn't sound right. Sounds like something else is up with that.
Yeah, there was a jank heat break. It's like the cheapest one I could find because I didn't want to spend any money.
Yeah, no, you definitely don't want to do that.
I could have gone for the slice one.
You should go for the slice one or the Bondtech. Don't cheap out.
I just didn't want. I got the Mini for like $100.
All right, it says insert phone number, which, hey, look at that. Look what I have just on the hand, because of course I do. Yeah, that's good. That's
94. There's the Frax arm, which is what Nomad's using. That's a bigger unit. And then
I love the Frax arm because it's very versatile, and then for me, I can put it out of the way when I don't need it. And as you all know, Callie loves to jump up on my desk. With this, if I'm working and she jumps up, immediately out of the way. I don't have to worry about just this unit here that I can't move out of the way quickly and risk Callie burning herself. I can swat this away and she won't get hurt.
Yeah. I personally use a stealth press. Again, I only have one soldering iron. So that seems to work for me, especially because I don't have the dedicated workspace. Like, Nomad's got a great setup.
If it was clean.
You've seen my workspace. It's a disaster.
Dude, my workspace is a disaster. You guys just can't see it on camera right now.
Yeah. I also don't have, like, the nice work table.
I grabbed this this set of calipers from Adafruit. These are solar rechargeable calipers. I love these because that on-off button actually is on-off. So a lot of cheap calipers, if you just hit on-off, it just turns the screen off but doesn't turn the calipers off, and if you move them, it turns back on. If I turn this on, it's still 0. So it actually does not stay on, which is great
Like the
because the battery on this is gonna last forever. And if it ever gets low, I just go leave this out on the windowsill. It's great. Okay, anyway. M3, yep. Through here.
Robin, the problem is I don't have a workspace. I have a one-bedroom apartment. This is true. The floor is a perfectly valid workspace.
I update from a stream like a year ago. I was talking about a USB rechargeable calipers I had, and everyone was clamoring to find where to get them. Good news. There's now a ton of USB-C rechargeable calipers on the market now. We have a few at work. They're great. Are
they Midatoyo?
No. They're just cheap brand calipers.
You trigger me.
They work. That's all that matters.
I know they work.
And honestly, all the work that we all do, that all of us do, 0.1 is a perfectly... We're not... Even though our printers can easily replicate anything 0.01 in resolution, most of the CAD that you're doing is a tolerance of 1/100th of a millimeter. Not 1,000th, 100th. Let's be honest with ourselves here, people. We like to think we're doing stuff that's as complicated as, 1/1000th of a millimeter, but we're not. We're not.
You know what? I bet you guys use your calipers as scribes.
No. We have...
Oh, you're not that barbaric?
We are not that barbaric. We actually have a scribe tool.
Fancy.
Yeah. Because we know what's up. Yeah, there's a handful of micro USB. There's some USB-C is a little bit trickier to find, but they exist. They exist. I can promise that they do.
My favorite are mechanical. I just like mechanical
nice.
calipers.
Agreed. But the convenience of a digital is just really good.
Yeah, it depends on what you're doing. Like, if I'm in the machine shop, give me a mechanical pair. I don't want a digital pair because they're slimmer, they're gonna work, they're cheaper. D94, what you have to do is you have to go to, like, the old man selling out his Gerstner toolbox.
Yeah.
And just pick it up for pennies on the dollar. Like, I have 4 copies of the Machinery's Handbook. I don't know what I'm gonna do with 4 copies.
I'll take 1 copy.
You want one?
Sure.
Okay. I
don't know what it is entirely, but I'll take it. Sounds cool.
Go look it up. They're stupid expensive. They're essentially the Machinist Bible.
Okay. Yeah, I'll definitely take it.
Yeah, I'll give you one of my 2 World War II copies.
Oh, hell yeah. Alright, that is working beautifully, chat.
No matter how, if I was to get my ideal pair of calipers, I'd grab them from Starrett. Unfortunately, Starrett's stupid. Either Starrett, Mid-22, or also makes really good calipers.
Anti-squish thingamajig. That is certainly a name for what that is.
It is, indeed.
What the fuck was that noise?
Was that for me?
Yeah.
Might be a nozzle squeaking.
No, that was almost painful. whatever that was.
Sorry, chat. At least you're being entertained.
Are they?
I mean, this is a more interesting stream.
Certainly. Should we talk about secrets about the Proton?
Oh yeah, I heard you could do index on it.
Yeah. Index positron, finally. We
Yeah.
did it, chat.
I'm also pretty sure that we're going back to basics. We're gonna go to 3 mil filament.
Yeah, 3 mil. I'm sick and tired of this other bullshit.
I want to actually be able to print 68 TPU on my positron.
Yep. So if you guys were hoping to, have normal 1.8, 1.7 mil filament, sorry.
Yeah, get your numbers right.
We did some market research and we've determined that this is where the market is going. So as Jason from LDO would like to say, too bad, so sad.
Yeah.
Listen, chat, I'm quoting Jason. Like, don't shoot the messenger. I'm quoting Jason.
See, what's chat? I had a dream. My positron.
You had a dream?
Yeah.
Are
I had
you
a
sure
dream.
this is a dream you want to be sharing publicly?
Yeah. Well, Robin said that she had a dream.
Oh. I had a dream. I made a huge Core XY with my Posi hot end set up to maximize space. I mean, you can. You can. Like, let's
be clear,
let's be real. That is entirely a thing that you could do.
Honestly, the positron hot end would be really nice with a not 90-degree setup.
Yeah. What?
It's really compact.
Alright, so the motor is on. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to put a washer there? Bro, I don't got washers. It's fine. It's fine. Was there a washer on
Hey,
the
look,
one?
RJ must also be from rural New Jersey.
Better net. Wow, yeah, I'm looking at this. I did horrible on these heatset inserts. What the I was smoking crack when I did this.
What else do you guys want to know about
The Proton.
About Proton? Yeah.
Oh yeah, MSRP is set at $500,000.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Because I don't know if you know this, chat. We're using actual anti-protons in its development, so it's a lot of money. Now why? Well, we had to really invest heavily in the anti-gravs this time around.
Yeah, we decided, aluminum was too cheap, and we wanted it machined entirely out of hardened S7 as a one piece.
No, I thought we decided on hardened hydrogen.
No, see, hardened hydrogen has a problem in that you have hydrogen embrittlement. But S7,
Right.
S7 allows you to whack people over the head with your printer. It actually makes a dent.
Yeah. We had to we really had to pay off some lawyers there. That was not fun time developing that, but you know, in the end,
Yeah.
we got there. That's the important part. We got there in the end. Y'all calling anything cheap makes me giggle. Bruh. Okay. Titan 1 done. Yeah, I don't have a washer, so I don't...
I did not put a washer in mine.
Yeah, this hardware kit doesn't
for the
come with one.
The anti-rotate, or the you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The thing.
As long as it stays engaged, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's 10. I should...
M3x8. Oh, that's for something else. Okay.
Ooh, critter. Yes. Yes.
Pop this open, and then M3x16, which I believe is it.
Yes.
What's up?
E3D's oops with the Chimera.
Hermes. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That is so good.
Oh,
still
Hermes
wish
was
they
the
kept...
original, I believe, wasn't it?
No, the original name for Chimera was Hermes, and that's what was printed on the motors, or on the product.
Okay.
And they decided to change the name.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. So the original product name was Hermes, and then they decided to change it. And yeah, there was just some old stock that still had the original silver screen. Yeah, I do remember that. I do remember that. Okay.
That is one of the better ones.
Oh shoot. Right, this goes into the cover.
Oh, they got a cease and desist?
Oh, did they?
I didn't realize. I didn't.
Yeah, I don't know the full story on it. Damn.
Yeah.
Alright. It sounds like it would have been.
Oh, because Hermes.
That sounds like a stretch.
Yeah, I get that. I thought it was related to a medical term.
No, because it's the name of a god.
Well, correct. I thought it was something to do with like medical and not the
just old money. Old money being old money.
Well, okay, yeah. I was looking back at the E3D Cyclops, and they had a post saying, "Water cooling is the future."
Yeah.
Which...
Funny foresight, huh?
Yeah.
Because, like, now that's kind of coming back into the culture of zeitgeist. With, like, all the fucking hot ends that need it.
Kind of. Really only at the top tier. We haven't seen anyone do...
Also, real quick, I just have to say, chat, first off, thank you guys for being here. Safe, thank you for being here. I'm starting to remember why I enjoyed building printers. Like, this is coming together really nicely. I hope I'm not jinxing anything, but this is therapeutic, and I am remembering why I liked it. I mentioned to Safe before the stream, I was extremely burnt out when it came to building printers. When the tariffs hit, essentially, I kind of gave up hope on building printers for a bit because it was going to be so exorbitantly expensive that I would not be able to afford this anymore. Because, I mean, it's just a lot of money, and I'm not a big enough creator to, have sponsors or anything. So, like this entire, the whole Prusawire is entirely out of my pocket, and I'm going down the most expensive route, which is I'm going to have the leftover parts from an MK4S to Core 1 upgrade, and I am doing this. So I'm this is the most expensive route for Prusawire. And that is what I'm doing. So this is all out of pocket. I am not sponsored. There's probably going to be some parts that I'm going to ask Jason for a sponsorship for, such as the Switchwire bed. But until then, this is all out of pocket myself. And so I do appreciate all of you guys being here and reminding me why I used to like this. All right, we can skip a ton of this because I already did it. Okay, M3 by 16s. I believe that's these.
You know what I found really nice is having a physical ruler instead of a pair of calipers.
Yeah, that would be nice. I kind of wish this desk mat, I wish it just had like here, like a couple common screw sizes. I should propose that to KB3D.
Yeah, that would be cool.
No, wait, I shouldn't propose that to KB3D. I should just do that. I should just do that.
Well, what I have is while I was in Germany, I picked up, this was back when I was interested in like woodworking hand tools. I picked up a wood ruler with metric measurements, like a folding ruler. And that's been really handy because it's like, it's dumb enough that, I don't need to think about moving stuff around. It folds up. If I lose it, it's not a huge deal, although I'd really like to have it.
Also, real quick, 94, yeah, Stealth Pro Zero is phenomenal. The Frax arm is great if you constantly are doing heat set inserts like I am.
I don't see. I'd actually go full stealth press.
Okay, Mr. I have preferences.
Okay, Mr. I have preferences too.
Oh, and guess what, chat? We've reached the point where we need the front of the silver.
That's fine.
Yeah, let's...
Hey, LTX.
LTX, what's up?
You missed Nomad doing a Nomad. Let me see.
Oh, right. Wait.
Yeah, it's backwards. The PT, you could double check your PTFE length.
No, it goes like this. My brain.
Yeah, there you
farted.
Go. Make sure you don't squish that flat flex cable.
I'm
Ask
aware.
me how I know.
Look, that's why I have a spare.
That spare is it just the wafer?
It's everything.
Yeah, but you only got the wafer.
The wafer comes with the ribbon cable.
Yeah, you can't replace that part.
What are you talking about? Yeah, you can.
No, you can't.
You can replace this. It's why it comes with the wafer.
No, that's not.
What the fuck are you talking about?
That's a press fit part on the Revo Voron. Let me show you.
I can always just contact their support.
No, I know.
I'm good friends with E3D. I know for a fact if I had to be like, hey, I bought 2 PZ probes from you guys and I need this replaced. And me being me, I know they'd be like, oh yeah, here you go.
Ready.
Which I want to be very clear about something. Am I from a privileged position to get things from companies? Yes. I want you to understand what I do. As we've discussed, I technically work for Prusa, by extension of working for Printed Solid, which is owned by Prusa Research. So whenever I have a warranty issue with one of my printers, I could just message one of the support guys. I don't. I go to the live chat and I wait. Because that's what you should do. Even if you work for Prusa, I believe that's what you should do. Because just because you work for the company does not mean you get special privileges. You should absolutely be patient. The funny part is, though, I get sniped out of the queue. So, like, when I enter the queue, I'm not in there for long because one of the support guys will be like, "What are you doing?" They just messaged me on Slack, like, "Hey, do you need help?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but I'm waiting in line because that's the right thing to do." And they're like, "Okay, I'll message you in a moment." It's really funny. I confuse them greatly. Tommy is like, "Anthony, you know you could just message me, right?" I'm like, "Yes, Tommy, I'm fully aware that I can just message you. That's why I don't." Okay. Oh, shoot. Did I not? I did not print the LED things. I'm gonna have to do that.
Which, the small insert?
Yeah. Or did I? And I think I did, but I left it as ASA glass fiber in the hopes that it would be somewhat translucent. I know it's not going to.
You could reuse the parts from your old one.
If I could get it out. Actually, I would like.
Yeah, you can. Just pull that. You'll just need to get that.
This. Let me. I want to share this. This was one of the last parts I did on my bamboo. Because it has that texture plate look. Or wait, did I do this on the XL? I don't remember. I think I did this on the bamboo. Hey, it was... Aside from the business practices of bamboo, it was a good printer.
Yes,
my first positron was printed on that bamboo. I do have fond memories of it.
How did I forget how I printed. Oh, you know how I printed the... Hold on, let me think. Did I print... I forget when I purchased the positron. I might have printed...
I do not care if these wires get damaged because I killed these LEDs by accident.
I think I printed my parts in my bathroom on my Voron with the vent fan on in Arkansas.
That sounds about right.
Because at that point, I was in a different one-bedroom apartment, and I did not have any way to filter the air. And so...
Okay, I'm pretty sure I did print this part, though. I'll find it.
I stuck it in my bathroom with the vent fan on.
That, I believe... I think I remember you telling me that. But it's not
I've been recommending that to people. Like, if you don't have a place that has a full vent fan,
Yes. slow down before you start recommending people fill their spaces with ASN.
Well, that's why. So first off, I was printing with ABS exclusively.
Not necessarily better.
Correct. Not necessarily better, but marginally better.
Okay, buddy.
But mostly to keep the smell out, I would just stick it in the bathroom with the fan, just run all my prints in there. And yeah, it was probably not great while I was using the toilet, but just be quick.
Hey man, what caused that layer shift? Oh, I took a poo.
Yeah, it wasn't an issue until like you need to shower, and you basically have to time your
that.
Well, you have to just make sure you know when you're printing and you know when you're not, and
you know when you're printing,
run it while you're at work and call it a day.
Oh man, it's so fucking funny.
Welcome to Arkansas, baby.
Sounds like something someone in Philly would do. All right, let's take a look here. So I'm gonna
Let's see.
unplug that iron, get that out of the way. There we go. Yep, bought a brand new Nighthawk SB, even though technically I already have this somewhere.
I like the packaging upgrade they did. It's small.
It looks so much nicer. Okay, this is for the inside of the machine. That's most of what I need right there. Okay.
Mal, I hate you.
No. No, he doesn't. Where do I put the... Oh, here it is. Let's wipe, I mean wrap it up.
Yeah.
Okay. This... Oh, there's standoffs I need to print. Right. Or is there? No, does this just fit?
There is. There's a small standoff.
Shoot, is there?
It's a really quick print.
Yeah, my printers are kind of busy right now. Damn.
Okay, go print it on the mini.
Oh shit, you're right. What's loaded on them?
I mean, to be honest,
all my printers are currently unavailable. Looks over at the two Prusa minis, just begging for something to do.
To be honest, you could get away with printing that in PETG. It's not a structural component.
Let me load up Prusa Slicer. Do I have my minis in this? I don't know if I added my minis since... No, I didn't. Oof. Add remove presets.
You have them connected to the Wi-Fi.
Yes. But I still have to load them and add a 0.5 nozzle.
Just do simply print. Just simply print it.
I can't.
You haven't... Boy?
Because they're 0.5 nozzles.
Ow.
Yeah.
Go change the nozzle
No.
on one of them. Lame.
Extruder 1. Fuck! That wasn't the first time and won't be the last time that I dropped this fucking keyboard. Am I still there? Hello? Okay. I think I'm good. Audio Nighthawk SB standoff. Yeah, don't. Oh, it hit the. It landed on the shift key, it looks like. Where is the standoff file? It just looked at GitHub. It was there. STLs. Clockwork 2, captive, PCB, and chain anchor. Okay, don't need a chain anchor. The captive PCB cover? No, I don't need that. I'm looking at the LDO GitHub, I don't see it. I can't seem to find it. It's not on the GitHub at all. LDO Voron 2, STLs. Not that. Nope. It's not breakout PCB. I don't know where it is, guys. Can I get some assistance here? STLs. Clockwork 2. Ah, PCB spacer. Found it. Oh, hold up. I have a blue one right here. I don't want to use the blue one. Found it. All right, what do I have loaded on these Prusawires? My pet orange. Oh, there. It's on the, it's actually on the Voron GitHub. That's actually where it is. I was just dumb and forgot to print it. At least I think I did. Watch it just be like over here somewhere. No, doesn't look like you printed it, so. Let's not drop my keyboard this time. All right. Prusament, PTG, slice now. It's gonna take 4 minutes. Let's make it a dense part. Let's make it denser. Let's just do 100% fill. Doesn't matter. Dropping keyboard is not ideal, John. You are correct. Okay, still gonna be 4 minutes with 100% infill. That's what happens when you're using 0.5 nozzle. I just have to remember which one's which. Well, if I do it now... Okay, it's for me. Luckily, I have some PTG Prusa Orange, which will work wonderful. I know the box troll is pretty good. I have one I need to build. I look forward to that. And ladies and gentlemen, this is why the Prusa Mini is still a phenomenal machine, because I can just go here, select my Prusa Mini, and while my XL and my Core 1 are doing crazy multi-material prints right now, my for small parts like this, my mini's gonna do perfect. I don't have to worry a damn thing about that mini. That mini's gonna do it just fine. I got a bug bite today. I don't know. Hey, it's just... okay. Shoot, I need my keyboard. Let's get the link for that filament giveaway. All right. In like less than 30 minutes, we'll be doing a giveaway here. So go ahead and get hopped in there. My arm's itchy. Okay. The Core 1's looking good still. The XL's looking good still. Looks like I didn't have to renew the stuff on there. Okay. Just checking up on messages. I'm getting itchy. Yeah, I forgot that this little PCB thing that I made also uses the actual PCB fixer. Totally blanked on that. So I could use this. That is totally viable and functional, but it's not orange. You'll never see it, but it's not orange. And as such, I shall not use it. Fun fact, don't accidentally put your nose near the exhaust of your actively running filament dryer. Yeah, that stuff does not smell great. Especially if it's like ASA or ABS. Oh boy. I wish I could... Actually, I could... Hold on. If I hide the XL for now... Right? And I... Move over here a second. Did it not receive... Oh, it froze. Shit. No, no, let it go further. No. It's right there. Oh, how can I do this? We're upside down, but there you go. It's just like a positron. I'm not fixing it. That's what you're getting. Moon Howler, what's up? Oh, I actually just bumped it with my camera or my microphone. There we go. We turned the Prusawire into a positron. Don't. That exposure is way too low. I need to up that exposure. But it's fine. Yeah, once it's all heated up, you'll see just how much I still like it. And while we're waiting on that, we could look at this real quick. So here's our Rambo board. Yes, this is what we're going to be using for the Prusawire. Now, I am not entirely convinced. Oh, what? I cannot hear you. Oh, I know why I can't hear you. There we go. I dropped my keyboard earlier, and apparently it muted you.
It's funny. I've been making some pretty good jokes.
I was wondering why I couldn't hear you. I just figured you stepped away without telling me again.
No. I'm not that mean.
Yes, you are.
Why are you not convinced about the Rambo?
I am not convinced that it can run 0.9 steppers. We're gonna find out the fun way.
Yeah, we're gonna find out. I will say I've had no issues with mine. It seemed like Ella didn't have issues with the actual steppers. Like, yes, it's not as fast.
Yeah, I have all the connectors here to do everything. So like here from DigiKey, like this is the one for the bed, so we could actually hook the bed up to this. You know, so I got everything. I have all the connectors so that we could wire the motors up. I just have to crimp it, which you guys know my favorite thing in the world. It's totally crimping. It's definitely crimping.
I love crimping.
I hate doing wire looms.
Chat, for reference, I am someone who will butt joint stuff wires together and crimp them. Butt joint crimp.
They know that I prefer crimping over soldering, so at least we're crimping, not soldering.
Yeah, I can't solder. You can solder.
No, I can't. I can't solder for shit.
Really?
I mean, I can solder. I just don't like solder.
Okay, at least you can solder. I tried doing the Stealthburner NeoPixels.
Yeah.
And I borked a couple, and I just said, screw it, I'm taking it to work.
Yeah.
And those are not necessarily the most challenging.
That's why I like buying these kits, because they're just done. I don't have to worry about it. And look at all this. Look at all this chicken wire.
Yeah, look at all them chickens.
It's all red. So I hope I'm ready for just doing red. This is also really small. Oh my god. There's barely actually any wire in this. Like, this is mostly plastic shielding.
Yeah, did you want some plastic with your wire?
Oh my god, that is so tiny. That's 24 gauge.
Are you you don't, okay. Oh, because you need them for the steppers.
Yes.
Yeah.
That
sucks.
Where did that come from?
Was it?
It's a
Is
flathead
it
screw.
the
It just fell out.
Is it the flathead that's the anti-rotation or the
The anti-squish.
piece
you
on
mean?
the? Yeah.
No, because that's actually firmly in there.
Okay. Was it?
Dude, I don't know where it came from. I did not use flatheads in this assembly. Yeah, I know how to solder. I just choose not to solder. Also, I knocked the camera again. Ah, no, plug it back in. Come back to
Yeah,
life.
I'm in a completely different situation. I can barely solder. I made some really, really terrible joints for the TD1, and somehow it functions. And that's an easy board to solder because it's all through hole.
Yeah, I gave my TD1 to Mitch for him to solder because I was like, I can't be bothered.
I bought that specifically to learn at least the very basics.
Yeah, I said
soldering.
fuck that.
I could do it. I could I got away with soldering that, no problem. But again, that's a really easy PCB. I ended up going through a couple of connectors.
I would have butchered it so bad.
I'm still shocked that works. I haven't used that thing in like almost 6 months. I haven't done HueForge. I did like a brief spin with HueForge, but you really want the a multicolor system.
Okay. So this. Shit, is this not the modified one? Did I fuck up?
What?
The answer might be yes to whether or not I fucked up, but
Let me see.
this is the carriage.
Yeah, you're using the standard one, right?
I'm using the one where the PZ probe goes on the back of this.
Oh, okay.
Did I not print that?
No, you did, because it's got 2 holes on the top.
Oh, that's where it goes?
Yeah, it goes right underneath the extruder motor.
Yep, that is it. And it's flat PCB on the
Now-
back, so yeah.
Yeah, one thing, and I don't know if the designer actually tested it. Let me take a look at the that remix.
Yeah, as soon as that index thing is released, I'm buying it right away. I do not care how much money it is. It is going in my cart.
Which? The Bontac?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest, Nomad, looking at this design, it doesn't look like it's accounting for the end of the flat flex cable.
It should be fine. Because
Okay.
if it goes here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it goes here. Yeah, that's able to reach, no problem.
Is your flat flex gonna go? How are you gonna route that? Is it gonna go through the
Goes
center
to the back.
center of the tool, like through where the PL08 probe would go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, this goes to the back. It's good.
Okay.
It's Gucci. It's good.
We'll see.
We'll be fine.
Yeah.
And there you go. The
Maybe-
Prusa Mini's done. That's why the Prusa Mini is still.
That's why you want
good.
That's why you want the Prusa Mini. $94. I'm saying, get it for cheap. Get it for cheap. Rebuild it. Those things are pretty much bulletproof.
Like, is it the best print quality in the world? Well, if I was
no.
using a 0.4 nozzle, it would probably be a lot better. But
Yeah.
using a 0.5 nozzle with 0 tuning, I'm very happy with this. It's functional, and that's all I asked. And this is, of course, PTG. So, that came out great. No complaints.
Was that Prusa Mint PATG?
Yes.
Good man.
Only the best.
Hey, the best would be. It would actually be Mountain Dew.
What?
It would be the recycled stuff. That's the best. That's what you want.
Mountain Dew?
Replicator 3D.
Oh, no.
That's what you want. Like, if you're gonna go for the best.
That might be what you want, and what I want.
Okay, yes, Mountain Dew is trash, but Mountain Dew filament is good.
I didn't say Mountain Dew was trash. Don't
No,
put
94.
words in my mouth.
No, 94 said Mountain Dew is trash.
Okay. Well,
And
he
also-
can have his own opinion.
And also, tea is best.
Tea is the best. I will agree with that. But Dr. Pepper is good. The best soda that exists is birch beer, and I will die on that hill.
That is genuinely good stuff. I'm a big fan of Spreckers. You guys don't. I don't know if you get it out.
I think we do. I've heard of it.
It's a Wisconsin thing.
Pennsylvania Dutch is phenomenal.
Yeah.
If you can find Pennsylvania Dutch, that is my personal favorite. It is a birch beer cream soda, and it's so good.
More of a root beer. No barks. Go get your rubbish out of here.
I don't really care too much about like which root beer is which. To me, it kind of all root beer pretty much kind of tastes the same. That's why I like Pennsylvania Dutch birch beer, because it's different. It is like a root beer, but it is very uniquely different. No, okay, I'll agree. Not all root beer is the same, but like it's root beer. It's the same.
It's not the same. Fight me.
Hold on. It is the same in the sense that one mac and cheese is the same to another mac and cheese. They're still mac and cheese, but they are different mac and cheeses. You know what I mean? But mac and cheese is still technically a form of pasta. Like, you can say that carbonara is similar to mac and cheese, but is very much different. And that is why I say I like birch beer better, because birch beer is in the same family of soda as root beer, but instead of using sassafras root or sarsaparilla root, one of the two, it's using birch root, and I prefer that. Technically, birch beer is a root beer, and I prefer it as the ultimate root beer. Fight me.
I am fine with the with the birch, I don't like. Cream sodas are very, very hit and miss.
Apparently I've caused a fight. Haha, 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 haha.
What, in the comments? Good.
I love ginger beer. Ginger beer is great. There is a ginger beer that I like better than Canada Dry. Canada Dry is very mild for a ginger beer. There are other ginger beers out there. I forget which one it is, but it has the seal on it. That stuff's really good.
That's the Australian one, right? It's like yellow.
What? Yeah, I think so, yeah. That stuff's really good.
That stuff is really good. It's very strong.
I love how strong it is. You say that, 94. My mom loves it for when she's not feeling great, and I respect it. Like, because of my mom, whenever my stomach's feeling upset, I will drink Canada Dry. Kombucha, however you say that, yeah. I haven't had it myself, so I cannot say whether or not I am a fan. Okay, there we go. Got that cable going around, right into the Stealthburner. I need to find the cables I had for my original toolhead, because I made adapters for the thermistor and the actual toolhead, and I don't want to remake those, because those suck to remake. I just don't remember where I put them. Is it these? Okay, that's what? Okay, that's the heater. What am I looking for? Brain, work with me here. Here. That's it. Nice. We all make mistakes like that, though. Okay. Let's add those in. Oh. Fun fact. The LDO Nighthawk board actually started its life as the positron toolhead board. The positron board was actually a test bed for the Nighthawk. So, you're welcome. Go. I may have to shorten that cable significantly. That will work for now. trying to remember where I put the thermistor cable. Is that it? No. Where did I put it? Hey, anxiety, can you go away, please? Thank you. Starting to feel anxious because of not knowing where something is, even though it was not long ago when I had it in my hands. That always kind of gets my anxiety going.
Yay!
Being disorganized is a trigger for my anxiety, and being ADHD, it's a very bad combo.
For me, it's part of the fun. This is like Legos but better.
Yeah, but now I'm sitting here looking for a thermistor cable, and I have no fucking idea where the fuck it could be.
Okay, so buy 5.
And this is a problem because I need that cable pretty bad.
Which the one that goes on the top?
This is for the
Oh, because you're not using an LDO version. You're using the stock ones, which use
Does that
it's not
fit?
the.
Hold on. This might work. Wait a minute, that might work. I may not have to do what I was thinking. So let's go through here. Okay. Go through. Yeah.
Where'd I put my slice base?
Okay, there we go. Right. So take the heater cable. Push that back through real quick. Connect the heater cable. Okay. Now, if we snake... Hold on. Yeah, this is gonna work. Holy shit. It shouldn't work like that, but it's going to.
Make it work.
The thermistor cable for the Revo just reaches the terminal point, and it can just press right in. I wouldn't recommend this because that's not a locking connection, and technically that could come loose. But it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I should be more concerned about the way I'm doing this. Oh yeah, that's not. There we go. Okay, let's pull that through. let's do this differently. Go. I feel like it is, yeah, it's not long enough to do that, so I can't have it snake up and around. But what I can do, if I loosen these, okay, then okay. Sorry, I know you guys can't see what I'm doing, but I need to be able to see my hands right now. Priority goes to the guy putting the cables in.
Yeah, this old Tony.
Huh? What about him?
This old Tony.
What about him?
It's a hands joke.
Oh. I thought you were talking about the content creator, this old Tony.
Yes, I am.
What?
It's a hands thing. Never mind. I'm a little loopy because it's like an hour past my bedtime.
Oh shit! And it is past when we're supposed to do the film giveaway. Whoopsies.
Yeah. Yeah. In 30 minutes, it's an hour filming.
No, it's been
giveaway.
30 minutes technically because I said that at 10:40, and it is now 11:12. So technically, we're just over 30 minutes. Let me get a couple of these just connected here real quick to make sure that my cable management is going to look, acceptable.
It's not.
Oh, it will.
Yeah, with some VHB tape.
Nope, no VHB tape here. You and your obsession with VHB.
And VHB is a very useful substance.
I
also,
agree.
there are 21 likes. And there are 24 people watching, and that is completely unacceptable.
What?
We're missing 3 likes.
Oh.
At least.
Had me very confused there for a second. And look at that. Look at that. So we got our hot end hooked up fully, as well as our motor, and it's all encapsulated in there. And I didn't have to redo any wires. I didn't have to crimp anything. Oh, it's a dream. Oh, I love that I didn't have to redo shit. That was amazing.
Except for the front face.
Don't remind me. I'm going to have to redo wiring for that. Unless, please tell me this is the same connector for the part cooling fan. Oh, I think it is. Oh, I think it is.
Yeah, you can use the same. You can use the same hardware.
Oh!
Ah!
It's the same. That just made my day. That just made my day.
Hallelujah, praise the Lord.
What the hell is that? Oh man, LDO.
What?
Guys, you
What?
gotta. The glue on the back of this board does.
It's
not look
fine.
great.
It's fine. Okay, don't worry about it.
Oh shit. Okay, we have a small problem. Very small problem. For the Konomi, I'm gonna have
do
to.
you need a tap? 5 volts.
We have two 24-volt pads here.
Yeah.
Oh wait, hold on.
You've got 24 and 5.
I got 24 and 5. Okay, so I can just solder it. That's a very small solder job.
Yeah. Remember, that's going to be on the inside. So those are jumpers. The idea being if you are using.
Well, no. Here's the
bundle.
tricky bit. Here's the real tricky bit. These are connected to the hot end fans, so these would only be powered when the hot end fan is on.
Oh right. Yeah.
So I could just have it so that the heat.
Well, one of them is LED. Isn't one of them LED?
Neither of these are LED. Well, hold on. Actually, no. Hold on. P3 is LED. So I could just solder it straight to 5 volt and LED, 5 volt and ground right here.
Does how's the RGB line work? Is it 5 volts always on?
So I may have to resolder this because the cable that comes with this is a larger connector than what. Yeah, so I'm gonna have to solder this anyway.
The other option is you pull it from the XY end stop. Because that also has 5 volt ground and and 2 triggers.
That's an option. Well, there's no end stop on this board. It will be on the other board.
Correct. It's on the other board.
For the length of what the Konami is, it'd be easier for me to go directly here. So, where did I even put the Konami wire? I had it here. Where did I put it? Sorry, guys. We'll be getting to the giveaway shortly. I cut it. Like, here's the other end, which, yeah, I had to cut that anyway.
I like how we call it the Konami.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The Konami. Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be easy to solder. That's gonna be a simple solder. I can just solder it to here. That'd be fine. It's not that big of a deal. It will be janky, but yeah, I can just 5 volt and ground. Yeah, that. Let me double check this. No, it does not say on it what's 5 volt and what's ground. Okay, that's fun. This is DC, so if I get that wrong, it's gonna be a fun time indeed. Red is 5 volt and black is ground, if I recall correctly. Yeah, I'll just. I have to find my solder, but that should be a relatively easy thing to do. Though, if I just... No, I'm gonna have to find my solder. Yeah, find my solder, do that real quick, and then that'll be fine. Oh, other way around, actually, because there we go. Yeah, that will work. Okay. Sadly, the mess on my desk has now only gotten worse. I'm gonna solder off stream, only because I want to make sure I'm doing that right. It would really suck to do that wrong. And, yeah, anyway. Okay. We have a filament giveaway to do real quick. So let's hop over here. Let's turn off the slicer. And let me open up Edge. 4-wheel games. And then let me grab the list. You guys had plenty of time to hop into that giveaway, so we're going to go ahead and close it out. I see a lot of new names here, which I like. I like seeing new names.
While he loads that, make sure you join the Discord, smash, or like the smash button, and
do
send
all the
Nomad
things.
$30.
What? All right, so we're
He'll
doing.
buy a song for you.
Hold on. I need to open up Shopify so I can get ready to actually give away these spools. Yeah, we did a small wheel upgrade. Just, why not? Okay. We're giving away 3 spools. Remember, this is US only. So, we're going to pull one, and then I'm going to, create the order, get that sent off, and then we'll do another, create the order, and then do the other. So, Mitch? Wait, where's Mitch? What? Anyway. Okay. We're going to go ahead and get this started. Please make sure that you are subscribed in order to say that you are here. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Good luck. Woo!
Up, up,
Up.
up, up,
Oh.
down.
Oh!
Oh,
Moonhowler, I know you're here, friends. Congratulations. You have won the first spool fulfillment of the night.
let's
Let me
see.
go
He's
ahead.
got 60. They have 69 seconds.
He's here.
Exactly 69 seconds.
All right. Let me let me go ahead and get this processed real quick, and then we will move on to our next one. Congratulations, Moonhowler.
Yeah, well done.
All right, let's make sure everything looks right. Yep. Okay, and you wanted clear
what-
PTG. All right.
Ooh, okay. Fancy.
I love me some of the clear.
Yeah, it's nice to run Stealthburner parts.
Oh yeah.
Like the LED and lamps. Lamps, it's pretty nice. Plus, it's got the best polymer strength, technically.
Technically, yeah. Since there's no additives, it's just the pure resin.
Yeah. Same with any natural filament. Obviously, some colors are more destructive than others. Titanium white, in particular. Can I recommend a lamp print? Go get yourself one of those dinosaur pen holders and drill
Actually,
a hole.
I have a great lamp that I did. 1 second. Let me actually grab you the link to that.
Yeah.
My profile, 3D models. The Toby lamp is one that I did. I didn't make the Toby lamp, but I remixed it. Here you go. It's great. I love the Toby lamp. It's what I have above me in the studio here. All right. Thank you, Moonhowler. You should get
Dude, that's a great lamp.
email with the confirmation of that. So congratulations. Let's go ahead and pull for our second winner tonight.
That's a good lamp.
It is a great lamp. I love
be
the
printing
design.
some of
If you
that.
look at the remixes, I combined the two together to just get a overall nicer looking one. Yeah, because yeah, it looks nicer. Oh, don't blue ball. Oh, poor Birdman. Poor Birdman. Twice in a row got blue balled. John MYTB,
Yo,
are you
John,
here?
John, don't you dare. Don't you dare.
What do you mean, don't you dare?
Look at the next name.
That That's messed up. Yeah, John, it is messed up, but congratulations
Yeah,
for winning. John
I'm kidding.
MYTP.
What did what did we get Birdman in there?
Hold on. I'm pulling up John MYTP. Where the fuck is he?
Oh, okay. It's John. Okay, it's John.
Where'd it go? Oh, there you are. Found you.
Yeah.
Don't know why that was more difficult to find in the list here.
Yeah. What did we order?
Looks like he wants some just black PLA.
Ooh, just kidding. No, black's good. We like.
Do you want soul black or just black? That's an important distinction.
Ooh, what is soul black?
Soul black has some
Maybe I
glitter in
should.
it.
Maybe I should get one because I don't think I have a soul anymore.
Oh, actually, John, I'm gonna have to email you, as you didn't actually fill out the form fully correctly. You gave me a street address. I need the whole thing. Okay, so I'm gonna email you, John, and let me just create that email real quick.
Join the Discord and DM Nomad.
All right, just going to email you. Okay, and sent. All right. Once I get that, then we'll go ahead and process that. But until then, let's do our final giveaway and validate the roll. No, we're not going to invalidate. That'd be mean.
No,
All
that's
right.
mean.
Part of me wants to be like, I wonder who's going to win this time, but I'm not going to do that. All right. Third and final. Let's go. Let's see. Safe, I hope you realize if your name gets picked, it's going to be up to chat whether or not to let you in.
Oh, I know. I'm still gonna have you read what my request was because I think it is.
No.
No.
Poor bird.
No.
Soothe 3D, are you here?
2, 3. Yo, where you at? Yeah, sorry, Birdman.
Soothe 3D is here.
This is so funny.
That's the fun part of
Being a small channel.
yeah, just you never know.
Yeah.
All right, and Smooth here. I do see that you responded. It looks like they want some aquamarine. It's good stuff.
In what material?
Good. It's PLA.
PLA?
It's elixir to be precise.
Ooh, fancy.
Do I have
By the way,
something
chat,
I can show off? I do. Give me a second. I'll show it off in a second.
Okay, chat. If you're wondering, I asked for Dave's pick.
Oh, Dave's pick?
Yes.
You realize you probably just get a transition spool, right?
Oh, that's fine.
To be fair, transition spools, it's a random, but sometimes you can get really good spools out of the transition spools.
Transition spools, there's usually only 1 or 2 that are really good, and the rest are just a very mild transition. If you get those good spools.
So the transition, it's either going to be you have very little colorant, or you're going to have most of the colorant, and a gradient in between there. And the transition spool is either PLA, PG, or elixir. It's going to be any of those 3. you get to pick it. But yeah, it's gonna be a spool that was transitioning from one color to another, or from, you know, the startup when we're just starting the line up in the morning, or when we're winding the line down at night. So it's gonna be one of those.
You guys shut down at night? I thought you, after this, you're headed back to work.
What?
Don't you guys work like 25 hours a day?
No.
8 days a week?
All right. There we go. Sue 3D, you should get an email. Birdman, come back next week. You'll likely you'll have another chance. I feel bad, but that is the nature of getting randomly drawn. I feel bad. But here, if you guys want to see what Aquamarine looks like.
Robin, you're correct. I'm just saying. 100% correct.
This is Aquamarine. It is one of my favorite colors that we have. It is also what is on my phone right now. I love it. It's a great color. It's very shiny.
It is.
Elixirs. So you may be wondering, Nomad, why do you have PLA on your phone case? I've dropped this so many times, and this is yet to break because it's Elixir. This is almost as strong as PTG. Because here's the difference between silk filament and Elixir filament. So standard silks are very brittle and very bad with layer adhesion. They'll just crumble on layer lines. Elixir doesn't do that. Because our formulation of Elixir, we have the polyalchemy recipe, because we bought that from them. And the polyalchemy recipe figured out how to actually bind the TPU polymer with the PLA polymer, so it actually is a longer polymer chain than what you would get out of a standard silk filament. So you get that silk effect, but it is almost as strong as P2G, where normal silk filament, the polymers don't bind, so you have a really bad layer adhesion with silk filament. So that's why Elixir is as great as it is, and I highly recommend it. It's also only $25 to spool. It's cheap. And if you get 2 spools, if at Print Solid, if you get $50 worth of anything, free shipping on your whole order. So yeah, you get yourself 2 spools of Elixir, or
make
3.
sure to pick up an HT90 while you're at it.
Yeah, pick up an HT90 casually. You know, just drop a couple 10 grand.
Casual.
But no, yeah. If you need 3 spools of filament, you can get. If you need filament you do not care about the color of, like you're gonna paint it or something, get a transition spool. They're $15 a spool. They're cheap. If you don't care about, or if you want high quality filament for $20 a spool, Jesse filament is the same as Prusament. Like chemically, it is the same. Print's the same too. If I grabbed one of my Prusament and one of my Jesse's, specifically Mystery Orange and Prusament Orange, you would not be able to tell the difference. In fact, some of the stuff here on this wall here, this is all Prusa Orange. Some of that's Mystery Orange. You would never be able to tell. It looks exactly the same as Prusament. So yeah, if you need high quality filament for really cheap, make sure to check out Print Solid.
Half link in the
and
Discord.
one thing I want to put this out here. Just a small little note. I am so grateful for all you guys coming to the stream and participating and enjoying what we're doing here. It makes me so happy. I'm so happy that we're able to do filmic giveaways. And it's wonderful. I do ask that if you can, please do support Print and Solid. Because, you know, they're doing this, they're giving us 3 spools a week, every week to give away. And that is awesome. That is really, truly awesome. And it is, I am so thankful that Dave is doing this. I do want to make sure that we actually give him some love in return. So if you could buy a spool or 2, please do. When you need it. Obviously, I'm not asking you to go buy it right now, but you know, to give that love back to Print Solid would be greatly appreciated. So I do appreciate all of you guys. Anyway, that aside, seriously, thank you for sticking with me throughout this entire build tonight. I really needed the motivational support, and you guys absolutely nailed that. I am very much looking forward to continuing this build. I'm not sure if we're going to continue on Monday or if we're going to continue another day next week. I don't know. It's either going to be Monday or Thursday per usual, or maybe the weekend again. But I can't wait to keep this going because I'm having fun. I'm being reminded of the fun that is building printers, and I appreciate all you guys. Have a wonderful night.
Bye.
Bye.